Hello everyone, I'm the Casual Prince, and 4 days ago I promised I'd be back, and that I'm back for good, so here I am. I am still alive, and like I just said, I promised that I am back for good. I've been working hard on Arthur 5 over the last couple of days, and hopefully you'll get the new chapter in the next few days if I work hard. But today, we're doing a video that's been a long time coming. AnimationFanSquad's probably the most loyal fan to this channel. For those of you who don't know, she has written her own fanfiction of my fanfiction, Arthur 5, based around my version of the story of the ancient Minimoys on Wattpad. I will leave a link in the description. Go and give it a read, because it is a breath of fresh air to see someone else writing Arthur stories as well. So, today we are going to be reading, I'm not sure how many chapters, I'm not sure how long she's made them, but we're going to be reading at least a few chapters, and yeah. That's really all there is to it. So I'm on Wattpad now. Let's have a read of the blurb. So this is the ancient Minimoys. Once there were ancient Minimoys. They were the greatest in making magical swords and armor. They even had their own language. This is their story. She also put, go and read the Casual Prince's books here on Wattpad for a little more information about them. Moulder and I can speak. Solus is a character of the Casual Prince, aka Casual Prince 8 on Wattpad. The writing on the Sword of Power belongs to Luke Bearson. You can find it in his book or in the book of Casual Prince 8 here on Wattpad. I have little stories that are not connected with the next chapter. Each chapter is a different story, but with the same characters. So basically what this is, these are a bunch of one-shots for the ancient Minimoys of my story. Now, I won't actually go into detail about, I won't actually state whether or not, this is canon to my story. Frankly, I've not really put out anything about, well, a lot about the ancient Minimoys in my story. It may turn out that I choose to make what, Marielle has written canon, it may not. So, I don't know, I'll have a think about it. Anyway. First chapter, the ancient Minimoys, in brackets, information. So, we have some characters. Samuel, age 604, modern Minimoy age 2416, born in 1356, human age 604, weapons, magic staff, unbreakable sword, also known as Samuel the Brave, first of his name. Jason, age 599, modern Minimoy age 2369, human age 599, born in 1361, weapons, unbreakable sword, magic bow and arrow, also known as Jason the Strong, first of his name. The early life of the ancient Minimoys lived since the beginning of time. They copied a lot of the humans, like their looks of the weapons and way of fighting, and also clothing style. The age of the ancient ones. Ancient Minimoys grow in human years, but they can get way older. 360 years is for any Minimoy an adult, and 1,000 years is the age of reasoning. I'm glad you made a point of that, Marielle, well done. If you want to know the modern Minimoy age of an ancient one, you must do times 4 their age. Take Samuel age 604 times 4, 2416, because they're already so old in human years they cannot travel to the human world, because humans cannot get that old. They would have to drink a potion first before going to the human world. Next chapter. The Tales of the Ancient Minimoys. Come on, Adrian, we need to get to her. Yes, I know, darling, we're almost there, look! And they saw a little green cabin that must be her house, Adrian said, and he knocked on the door. The door swung open and an old lady came out. Ah, for if it isn't the king and queen of the ancient ones, how can I help you? We heard from a spy that he thinks war is about to happen. Is this true? The woman looked at them both like she wanted something from them and said nothing. Alright then, here your coin. Now can you please tell us which from the woods? She grabbed a book and opened it, and then closed it with darkness in her eyes. She said, "For the evil shall rise upon us, and darkness will be there, and the purest amongst they will turn grey." They looked at each other, and with that message, they left. It was the year 1500. Samuel and Jason were still young, last, but already mature for their age. It was a quiet afternoon, a little too quiet perhaps, for no one saw the danger that lurked. "Come on, Jason, you can do it," said Samuel behind him and smiled. "Ah, what is the point, brother? I'll never hit the middle in time before father arrives here, and you know how he can be," Jason said with a little nervous voice. I know, let me help you, brother." Samuel stood beside him and helped him with how he held his shooting arm. "And don't shake like that with your arm. A little bit to the left and... shoot! I got it! Thank you, Samuel." He smiled and looked to the left behind Samuel where their parents stood. They looked happy, but also worried. Uh-oh, that cannot be good. Jason and Samuel looked at each other. "Mother? Father? What is wrong?" And they both said, "I fear that our prediction has come true. Moulder has come to fight us." Samuel and... I can speak. Samuel and Jason both looked at... I'm tired, okay? Just give me a break. Samuel and Jason both looked in shock. "When is he going to fight us?" "Tonight, Jason, so collect your stuff and rest a while. Tonight is a big night." "Yes, father," they both said, and went off. "Now what?" "Just do what father has said," Samuel said with a serious voice. "Okay then. And Jason?" Jason looked up with a sad face. "Sleep. Darkness is lurking around the corner." And with that, they went to sleep. "Samuel? Samuel?" What is it, Jason?" "It is time." Jason was already in armor. "Ah, yes, of course. I'll be right there." Samuel put on his armor and went to Jason. "Come, father wants to give his speech." Yes, I'm coming," Samuel said in a hurry. They hurried down where their father and mother already stood, and hundreds of other Minimoys ready to fight. "You are late," his father said, while Samuel stood next to him. "I am deeply sorry, father. It would not happen again," he said with deep regret. "Tonight, we fight darkness itself. We are all scared. I get that it would be foolish if you were not. And now, go outside and fight for your sake, and show Moulder that he cannot defeat us." But before they went outside, everyone started singing a song. "Oh, dear friend of me, remember when I'll come home far and deep I went to reach the end. I have seen darkness, I have seen lost amongst my way, and now my soul is turning grey. But oh, dear friend of mine, I'll turn to my way home." And then everyone grabbed their swords and went outside to face the evil. It was dark and quiet. Too quiet. Samuel looked around. "You ready, Jason?" "Kinda. And you, dear brother?" "Same as you." And then they saw it. Thousands, maybe even more, soulless. They came from Moulder. "Attack!" yelled the king. Samuel grabbed his sword and began slaying one after another. Whoosh! "Jason, watch out where you shoot your arrows, you almost got me there." "I did save your life, but alright," and he continued. Samuel looked down and saw the monster, with Jason, his arrow, in the body. Samuel climbed on a leaf and looked for Moulder. Jason came running up to him. "Do you see anything?" "There is something big moving over there," and he pointed forward. He looked again in horror how the demon slew with his claws on the ground. Yes, that is him! He jumped down from the leaf and said, I'm going to face him. I'm coming with you, brother. Samuel looked at him, worried. I do not want you dead, Jason. Whether you like it or not, I'm coming with you, Samuel, and we are going to defeat him together. Sigh. You're right, brother. Come on. Together they made their way through the shoulders until they stood beneath Moulder. Moulder! Stop this! Ah, if it is not Samuel, he said with a grin so big you could see all his pointy teeth. Samuel grabbed his magic staff and blasted the greatest fire beam towards Moulder. Unfortunately, Moulder had foreseen this and blasted his own purple beam back. I can hold it, but not for long. Jason, go back! Jason, who stood beside him, keeping the coast clear from shoulders, knew exactly what Samuel meant. A few seconds passed, and suddenly Moulder roared in pain. It was Jason, who stood by the back of Moulder and had shot 3 arrows in his back. Moulder blasted again. So did Samuel. Jason quickly shot 3 more arrows in the back of Moulder, and suddenly the purple beam went down. And with a hit, Samuel's beam hit Moulder in the middle of the chest. For a second it was quiet, and then it was like an explosion. Samuel was thrown back a few meters, and left with a scar due to the explosion from Moulder. The scar that never heals, for the wounds that Moulder makes, no one can heal. That was the story of the war. Wow. That was certainly something, Marielle. Can I just say, it is truly an honor to have someone writing fanfictions of my fanfictions. It's a true honor. Wow. Yeah, this was really, really awesome. And it's really puts it into perspective what a battle with Moulder must have been like. I presume that this, because those of you who have read Arthur 5 will know that Moulder was never actually defeated by the ancient Minimoys. He was locked beneath the earth. So this would likely have been one of the earlier battles. But honestly, I really like it that you're putting your own twist on it, Marielle. These two characters, Samuel and Jason. I love their sort of brotherly dynamic. It's really awesome. So, that was the first chapter of Marielle's The Ancient Minimoys. Go and read it on Wattpad. And give it a vote. And leave a comment. As for me, I'll be working on Arthur 5 in the coming days. And hopefully you guys will see a new chapter in the next few days. And it's going to be a good one. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. And I will see you on another video very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone.